missed us too. And I can already see the chats that you guys are already so excited and you are asking for the materials and stuff. And it is so good to see you all. So, welcome to another amazing session of Ori Games with Kukuruku Art Festival, the biggest, longest running global festival for children. So, today's session is brought to you by Camel India, India's favorite stationery brand, in association with our radio partner 92.7 Big FM, Dhun Badal Ke To Dekho, and our publication partner Sonalika Publications that says nurturing thinking minds and shaping a better future, and our entertainment partner Pogo. So, as you all know me, I am Ishika Singh and I am going to be your host for the session today. And before we start, you are already aware of the few rules that we abide by so as to enjoy the session to the fullest. So, do you want me to repeat them once again for you? Okay, so never mind. I will repeat them once again. The first is that the session will be 40 minutes long, followed by a 20 minutes question and answer round that where you can ask all your questions and doubts and queries, and our instructor will answer them for you. Secondly, if you have any problem with the connection or you cannot see anything on the screen or there's some network issue, please reach out to your parents. I am sure they will be more than happy to help you. And last but not the least, very important, as you all know, this whole session has been recorded for you and will be uploaded on our Kukuruku website. You guys can go to your Kukuruku dashboard, enter your login details, and have access to all the recorded sessions from over there. Isn't that amazing? So come on, children. Here's a short and a very interesting video for you. Moderator, can we please play the video for children? So this video was sponsored to you guys by Camel India, India's favorite stationery brand. And now, brace yourselves, kids, for an amazing origami art, Ori Games workshop with our favorite instructor, Miss Kalyani Voleti. So yay, a huge round of applause for our amazing instructor.
Hey everybody, I'm back, and this time, tell me how many of you made this or this? Did you read the instructions? I'm sure, I am 100% sure all of you know how to make this, and all of you know how to make this. But before I tell you anything else, a big thank you to Kukuruku Art Fest for having me over, and to all the sponsors. We're going to have an amazing game session using origami. And how many of you know what origami means? It means paper folding. And before again, I tell you what this is and this is and how this is also origami, by the way. Did you even know this was origami? You've made this 1,000 times, I'm sure. And how many of you have ripped off pages from your, rough book and quickly made an airplane in the classroom and gave it one big shot to see how far it went? It might have hit your friends, it might have hit your teacher sometimes. But do you know what's hidden inside these beautiful origami? There's a lot of math, there's a lot of geometry hidden in this, and that is going to be a real fun game to play with. But before I do anything else, I really, really want you to see the beautiful possibilities of origami. I'm not saying that what you're going to see is what you're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a lot of fun little beautiful game things, toys, in fact, I would call them, which you can play with when you're tired of looking at the screen. But I want you to I want to share the beautiful things that you can learn and do with origami. So I won't take much of your time. I'll quickly share my screen and show you beautiful pictures. Brace yourself. Here's some really cool pictures. These are all done by either me or my students. All right. And all of this has been done with paper, nothing else. All you need is a square piece of paper. Look at this beautiful smiles on their faces. They're having so much fun. And all that you see here in their hands, on their heads, is all origami. You can do rangoli with origami. You can make fun things like this with origami. You can make deep, this is called modular origami. And there is so much hidden geometry and math in this. And this is so much fun to do. You can just spend hours and hours doing origami like this. And you can make utility objects, you can make boxes, you can make so many fun things. And you can do decorations for festivals with origami. Can you spot the Ganesha in this and the beautiful lamp? And you can tell lovely stories. You can spread messages. I'm sure all of you know what the three monkeys stand for. And those are the mudras. You know the mudras in Indian dance. And here's another beautiful picture of Rangoli and Ganesha. And this is actually called Varli Gami, where we have used the inspiration of Varli art to do origami. And this is a beautiful story. And this is actually the symbol of origami, symbol of peace. This is Hiroshima, where you have all these crane garlands sent by children like you from all over the world. And they have, they string them nicely, and it's like a peace memorial. And we've done with our students, we've done competitions, we've won prizes, we've done beautiful things with origami. And I have this lovely corner in the classroom where children just come and put all their stuff, and we just go on and on expanding that corner. And we've done some amazing exhibitions. And these are some really cool origami that my students did in the classroom. And this is magnum opus. This is almost 6 feet tall. And this was done by an 8th grader. And we put it up from the roof to the table. It was almost 6 feet. This is T-Rex, all with black paper. This is made of several square papers, but it's all paper. And this is another origami installation. And we broke the world record by making elephants and sending them to the Bronx Zoo in New York. And we got a certificate which said, yay, you broke the world record. And you can use any kind of paper. This is just recycled paper, and you can tell, I have told so many kind of stories, and I've used it in the classroom. If you can see, there's so much fun things you can do with origami. And did you know the airbags in your car? Yes, it uses the origami principle. It uses origami folding. When it comes out, you actually don't see the airbag, right? Because it's nicely folded and kept in. And when it is the right time to inflate, it comes out like this. And origami has been used in outer space too. This is a solar array, and the principle is completely origami. They've used different materials, not paper, of course, but it's origami. And here's what I've been doing for the past 2 years. I'm telling the story of Mahatma Gandhi's values, the 3 wise monkeys: see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And I've been telling them to people all over the world. You can see I've gone online, offline, told so many stores, so many people from all over the world. And I've got them to make these monkeys. And we told the story of Gandhi's life. So when you finish this session, I want you to share your origami with me. And you can mail your pictures here or to the Kukuru Art Fest. And I'd love to take a look at them. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing and let me turn on camera. Yes. So here's the fun thing that we are going to be doing today. But before we do anything else, who made a boat? You made the boat? You really? Somebody doesn't know how to make a boat? Oh my God. Okay, I can teach you that too. Okay, but first let me open it out. If you have made a boat, okay, okay, now watch carefully. Just as you made the boat, I want you to carefully open it up. Completely open it up. Open the boat gently, gently, so it doesn't tear. So what you're doing is you made the boat, right? Now you're opening up the boat back to the square paper. Okay? Okay, got it? Okay, I'm looking at the boat right now. Okay, when you open the boat, what you see here is a lot of folds, right? You see a lot of folds? You see a lot of folds? Yes, I'm showing you on both the cameras. Now here's your first game. How many squares? How many squares? If you notice, you made a boat, but what did you get when you opened your paper? You got a lot of squares and triangles. So you can play this game with your friends, and I want you, not right now, you can, when your session's done, you can sit and count the number of squares and make sure you count them right, because see, the first square is the big square. Then you have 4 quarter squares. Then you have tinier squares. You have so many squares in this. And next game, game number 2, how many triangles? Just by making a boat and unfolding it, you get to play a game where you learn how many triangles, how many squares. Also, if you are in a higher grade, if you know what a Pythagoras theorem is, there is a Pythagoras theorem hiding inside this boat. I want you to find it, you know? And that's the beauty of origami, because as you fold fun things, there's so much of learning, there's so much of math, hidden geometry, that you understand, oh my goodness, this is what I did not notice. If you notice, there are squares and they cut in the middle like diagonals, and they become triangles, and they become right angle triangles, they become equilateral triangles, they become 1,000 things if only you know how to look. So all I will say is stop, look, see. What's the difference between looking and seeing? The more you look, the more you see. And the more you see, the more you discover, you know? So that's the boat for you. And here is your next. If you made a rocket, which you've thrown, go pick it up and open it up. Open up your rocket. Did you know? I'm going to put it next to the cam so you can see it clearly. Can you see how many angles are there in this? If you know how to read angles, you could go grab a protractor and you could try it out. You have created a right angle here, 90 degrees, and you didn't mean to, but you bisected that angle and made 245 degrees angles. And then you bisected it again and you got a 22.5, 22.5. And what happens when the whole paper's opened up like this? You have a 180 degrees. Did you even guess that all this was possible from a fun airplane, which you could just, when you feel bored, you just fling it onto your friend or onto whoever you want? That's the beauty of origami. Understood? And I'm sure each time you open something, and when I want you to know what it's called, when you open up a paper which has been folded, what you see on the paper is just folded lines. They're called the crease pattern. So when you see a book, with diagrams like this, if you can see the diagrams here, are you able to see my this one? I think yes. This is called a crease pattern, this one. Let me show you on the big screen here. This is called a crease pattern. And you know, they give you steps, how to reach to the goal, and it's just so much fun. So I'm going to show you what all we can do. We'll try and do as much. We are going to do, this is a symbol of peace. This is what I was showing you. We will not make this because it doesn't fall in the game plan of today's session. But this is the symbol of peace in the world. This is called an origami paper crane. And it's the most beautiful thing. So without telling you about this, I cannot proceed because this is like the foundation of origami. So we'll put it aside. And here's what we're going to do. How many of you know how to make a fortune teller? Tippy tippy tap. You all know how to make that? Tippy tippy tap. So let's go make that first. So we're going to turn them into puppets like this. Look, my puppet's telling a story. He, ha, ha, ha. What is your name? Oh, my name is Rabbit. No, let's give him a funny name. Give him a funny name. We're going to make puppets out of these. We're going to make another puppet out of this. The same thing, but look, I'll show you here. Look, my puppet can talk. Hey, you can tell stories. And then we are going to make infinite emojis. And how are we going to do that? Look, here's a face that's smiling. Here's another face that's smiling. Here's a face that's funny. Here's an angry face. And what do we have here? We have another angry face. Infinite emojis. This is such fun to play with. You can go on surprising your friends with more and more and more funny faces. And here's another funny face. Are you happy or are you very happy? Are you happy or are you very happy? We're going to try and do all of this. Here's a set of sumo wrestlers for you. You can play a sumo wrestling game. You know, the wrestling game in Japan is called sumo wrestling. So let's try. Let's start with this because this everybody knows and we'll get there soon. Okay. So pick up your paper. I'm going to put them aside and there's more I'm going to try and pack as much as possible into the session. Okay. So here's if you don't know how to make a tippy tippy tap or a fortune teller. So pick up your first square paper. All of this is going to work with square paper and only square paper. Okay. So let's go. So my first step is to make a fold that cuts my paper in half. Okay. Like this. Look at this intersection, center line. Again, this way. If you know how to make a tippy tippy tap or a fortune teller or whatever it's called, chip chop, there's lots of names in different countries, they have different names. So here's I'm going to bring this to the corner to the center. Okay. You can play with simple paper. If you're bored, you don't have anything to do and you're tired of, even playing your games on the phone and other things. This is something fun. You could pick up a piece of paper. All you need is a little paper and maybe sketch pens and lots and lots of imagination. Imagination is everything. So these people who have come up with all these wonderful things, imagine the imagination they had. So here's my first step. What did I do? I folded my paper in half and half, and then I brought the corners together. Okay, like this. Got it? Now comes this next step. I'm going to, see, this is the open side. I'm going to turn it back to the smooth side. What did I do? Open side, smooth side. Now you can see, even if you put it like this, you can see a center point, correct? Again, I will bring the corner to the center. Okay, all four. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and 4. That's all there is. You're done. But this is now the starting point. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah, I'll do it again. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to start all over. Okay, just for the last time. It's a very simple thing. I'm sure a lot of you have got it, but I'm sure. Now again, look here. Look at the magic. I didn't mean it. But look at the number of squares I received just by, and look at the number of triangles. That's what I'm talking about. It is such magical math appearing from literally, you didn't mean it. Okay, here's my step 1. Bring to the center, all 4 sides, all 4 corners rather. Okay, does your paper look like this? Then turn it over. Okay, good. Then again, bring the corners to the center. That's all there is to do. There's nothing else to do. Now, one thing you need to do in origami is to crease very well, meaning press the folds very well. You can use your finger, you can use your nail. That's it. Now here's your, okay, yeah. Now look, on one side you will see 4 squares. One side you will see 4 or how many triangles? You can count. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. This is a regular, I'm going to fold it in half. Look, open it, fold it in half, open it. Now, if you notice, can you see this is opening up, opening up. So I'm going to put my finger like this and I'm going to put it inside. Look, 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 look. I'm just holding the fold. Here's my other hand and I'm going to hold like this. So if you notice, see what I'm doing? I have just put my hands like this, like this. Can you see? Now what do I do? Let me do it like this. Now slowly just do this. See, you made your fortune teller. In case you didn't know how to make a fortune teller. Open, see what I'm doing with my hands. Open this side, this side. Now here's where your imagination should take over. And what will your imagination do? Look, this is a mouth. I'm going to show you what my imagination did. What did I do? I took this and see, look, there's a fold here, fold here. I'm going to put glue here. See, put glue here and close it. So when I put glue here, look, where am I putting glue? Over here and on the opposite side, like this. And then I just close it. So when I close it, what happens is, yeah, watch it again. I will repeat. Okay, look, this is my paper. You got this, right? You got this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put my glue on. Let me put a spot on this. Okay, so you will put a glue over here and over here. Look, one and opposite. So leave the opposite triangles is where you'll put your glue. And what do? You just close it and you put your fingers back again inside like this. Just put your fingers. And again, if suppose you don't understand, I wouldn't worry, because at your own pace, you can just learn, because this is all recorded and you can just go on and on playing it multiple times. Now, ha ha ha, look at the mouth. Look at this mouth. Now, what can I do with this? Here's what I can do with this. Look what I did. I took 2 wisps of paper, I made 2 ears, and then I put eyes here, and I put a little red color here, and my puppet is ready to talk. Hey, how are you? I hope all of you got this. This was one of the easiest things you can do. I hope you got it. Can I have an answer, please? I can listen to you from the chat box. Go on. Tell me if you got it. Great. So you can pick up your sketch pens, your brush pens, whatever you have, and go on and decorate your puppet like this. This is like the most easiest. There cannot be anything easier than this. Okay, if you didn't get it, don't worry, because like I said, like Ishika told you, it's all recorded. And again, see how I put my fingers. I'm using one hand now. Look, I'm going to show you. Look, from the back, I'm putting these fingers, these 3 fingers, not my little finger. So I will have 1, 2, or 1 in each of the pockets. 1 in each of the pockets. Okay. Yeah, I made a rabbit. You can make a dinosaur. You can make a dragon. You can have a big tongue sticking out from here, and then it becomes like this fox maybe. You can give him funny eyes, scary eyes, make him look like a fox with a tongue that pops out like this. Up to you. That's where your imagination takes over. Okay. So here's my first one. Now, if you make another one the same way, so I'm going to show you again how to make this, because if in case somebody didn't get it, we'll do this one now. This I made from a regular, wait, I'll show you here. Here you go. This is going to talk. Hello guys, how are you? This made from a regular small piece of paper, printer paper, white. So I went and decorated it. Okay, so I'm going to show you once again in case you guys didn't get it. I'm going to show you once again with another paper, the same thing, and then we'll move forward. Okay. So here we go. This time we'll go a little fast. Okay. Oh, this has double color. That's good. So here's my first step. Okay. Here's my step 1. What did I do? I folded in half. And if you have same color both sides, doesn't matter. No difference. Okay. Different colors, no problem. Okay. Let me check anything that I'm missing. Questions. Butterfly. Butterfly is not part of today, but I can give you directions. Okay, here you go. So here you go. So here's my paper. What am I doing now? Bringing this cinch in the center. Okay, all 4 sides. All 4 sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what did I do? I brought them to the center. Okay. Now remember there's a open side and a closed side. I turn to the closed side, the smooth side. Look for the center, make this, again bring to the center. Okay, here you go. It's basically the same thing, but we're going to make something different from it. Now here's what I want everyone to do. When you make your puppets, when the session's over, use your puppets, talk to your puppets, create a fun video and send it to us. That will be really nice. So here we go, we finished it. 1, 2, the front side, one side has squares, one side has triangles. This time, see what I'm doing? I'm going to use this side. Oh, sorry, I will slow down. Somebody says slow down. Okay, I'm going to go again. I'm going to show you again. Okay, here you go. Starting again, okay. Here, like this. 1, 2, okay. Then 3, 4. I'm bringing to the center. Okay, got it? Now I'm going to turn my paper and bring the corners again to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's what we have done till now. And we created our, this one again, our fortune teller again. But this time, what we're going to do is we're going to do something more interesting. Okay. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to look. Remember there was a triangle. My video's off. Oops. No, it's not off. Is my video off? No. I think there is a. Is there a problem, Ishika? Oh, okay, great. All right, I'm continuing. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We are going to create another puppet, and this time that puppet's going to look a little different because of where we're going to work in this. Look, this is one, this is one. This time I'm going to take this side and I will make a triangle like this. Look. See what I did? Okay, see what I did. Watch. Okay. All right. This way. Now what am I doing? Can you see the square inside here? I'm going to put my finger inside one of the squares. Only one of the squares. And I'm going to pull it out. And wait, I'll show you. Okay, let's make the triangles first. This way also, both sides. Okay, so what did I do? Look here. 1 and 2. Which side? The square side. The square side. So I have created a kind of a fold that will help me to do the next step. Now see what I'm doing. I'll take my pencil and I'm going to lift one of these. Look, 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 look. Only one of these. Try it. If you can't do it, I wouldn't worry seriously. Just watch, okay? Because maybe you're not getting it because it's your first time. Look what I'm doing. I'm just going to fold it like this. See what happened? And then when you learn it from the video again, you'll get it. It's not at all a big deal. So what did I do? See, look, I'm going to repeat. This was my paper. I folded in a triangle. I folded as a triangle. Ishika, is there a problem with the video of mine or is somebody having network issues? Because I'm getting a message saying video not available. Can I please, can somebody help me? Am I going okay? Moderator? Yeah, so look. Yeah, video is on only. All right. Now look, see what I did? Took my pencil. Can you see here? It comes out like this. Gently pull it out. Pull it out. Put your finger and fold it. So now this triangle has come out. Again, again, again. So much of math. If you see, there are so many triangles. But that's not what we are looking for now. Now what am I doing? Now look. I will fold like this and my puppet is ready. Look. Can you see? Now my puppet can talk. How will it talk? Let me show you the one I made. Yes, here you go. Look. Look, it's opening its mouth and it's able to talk. What do you want me to tell you? How many of you understood this? How many? Oh, I need you to repeat. All right, I will repeat. Here you go. This is my paper. Did everybody get this? You got this. Okay, fine. If you have got this, what I will do is I will just show you from here. Okay. So on one side, yeah, I'll show you again. On one side is the smooth side. On the other side, that is, there are 4 squares. Other side is the folded one. Remember, we folded these 4 here. Now what are we doing? I'm going to go back here where the squares were. Okay. Now I'm going to make a diagonal fold and a diagonal fold. That's it. So now I have a cross in the center. Look for it. Okay. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to just lift one of these. Look, mine completely. Put your finger and either take this one and just fold it in half. Now what happened? This has come outside. Squash it. So your paper will look like this. Again, I wouldn't worry if you didn't get it, because you know what? When you get your video, you're going to learn it all over again at your own pace. So don't worry. Now what do? How do we make it look like this? So now what I'm doing is, look, opening, look at these two, I will just fold them here like this. Look, 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 look. Yeah, I'll show you. Look, like this. All right. Now my puppet is ready to talk. Now is everybody clear? This guy is blind. He doesn't have eyes, so I'll go here. He can see all of you. Yes. Are you sure? Yes, of course, we'll go to the emoji thing. Okay. Now, here we go. Okay. Can you see? Are we ready to move to the next one? So again, because there are so many of you and because time is not on our side, what I'm going to do is I'll move to the next one. Don't worry if you didn't get it. Remember, the recording is going to get to you and you're going to take pictures once you're done. Remember, you can put eyes. You can put any kind of eyes. I'm going to give him beautiful eyelashes. Let me see how it looks. Look, isn't that cute? Look, we gave him another kind of a look. However you want. Here's another one. If you have a plain paper, you can decorate it anyway. This is a bird you want. It's a talking bird. Look, And he has wings here, so I gave him wings like this. Hey everyone, I hope you thought this was fun. I hope you thought this was fun. So now we'll move to the next one. And by popular demand, I think we need to go to the emoji stuff. So I'm going to take a yellow paper and I want you to follow very carefully, okay? Because this is fun and it's also very interesting and it's a little, you need to understand, okay? And again, all you will see at the end of it is just squares and triangles. Now look here, I'll show you here. Here's my emoji thing, multiple emojis. Here you go. Look, all you see is the same thing as the boat or very similar. But again, it turns out to do different things. Now watch very carefully, okay? Again, this is a very interesting one. So I'll push a bit everything else so there's no confusion. And then I'll show you, okay? Here you go. Okay, step one. Let's fold the paper in half, okay? Fold the paper in half and you can have so much fun with this game because each of your friends, if you want to trick your friends about how many faces you can make, this is step one, okay? And then this is called a door fold or a cupboard fold. What am I doing? Bringing it to the center on both sides, like this. Looks like you just opened a door, isn't it? Did you open your door? I'll show you how to play. Hold on, here you go. Everybody got this? Step one, fold in half, open it, look at the center line and fold like this. So now if you open your paper, what have you done? You've made your paper into 4 equal parts. Again, math. Did you even use a ruler to measure? You didn't. Now you turn your paper like this. Horizontal. Now all your folds are sleeping lines. We'll do the same thing again this way. Okay, step one. What did I do for step two? Opened it. Look at the center line. Okay, look at the center line and bring the edge to the center. Okay. Again, if you think I'm going too fast, stop what you're doing and just watch. Enjoy the session. You can do the session all by yourself when you get your recording. At your own pace, you can keep stopping the recording whenever you have a problem, or you can rewind it and watch again. You know, that would be a fantastic way to learn. So you will not forget. Now just slow down, stop, enjoy. Okay, watch the paper transform into these beautiful things. Hey, now look what happened to my paper. Did I tell you to make 16 squares? But no, just by doing these door folds, you ended up with 16 squares. What did I do? Step one, fold in half and half like this. Again, brought it like this, horizontal. Then I did this. Now you better watch carefully because this is not that simple like you thought it was. Now here's the next one. Now see what I'm doing. Now what we need to do is, we need to, can you see here? I'm going to make a diagonal fold like this, meaning I'm going to turn this square paper into a triangle. Okay, like this. Okay, yeah, okay, got it. And then I'm going to repeat it on the other side. So now what do we have on our paper? We have a very interesting crease pattern. Again, it looks very similar to the boat. Just look what's happening. The paper is just doing the same thing, but turning up with different things. Here we go. Did you get this? So triangle and triangle. Okay. Now comes the flipping over part. So I'm going to now turn the paper. Don't forget to turn the paper. Very important. We made the folds. Now we turn the paper. Okay. Look, everything's folded the same way. Look for the center. Okay. And remember what we did earlier? Similarly, just look for the center, bring the corners together. Okay, bring the corners together. Okay, like this. Here you go. What am I doing? Similar to what we did earlier. We are always doing the same thing, but we're coming up with different things. Isn't that so much fun? Look, what did I do? Again, if you want to see the number of squares and triangles, that's a game, another game altogether. Okay, crease it nicely. Very, very important. Crease it nicely. Okay, now open it. What did I do? I turned the paper over, looked for the center and folded it to the center. Okay, now opening it. Now turn it back. Look what's happening. It's standing up like a table. See? Now I don't want it to stand like a table. So what will I do? Look, see here. I'll put a dot on this. Look, I want to, I'll put a dot so you know where exactly to do what. I'm putting a little mark on this. Okay. So your paper is sitting like this. All right. Now I want you to hold your paper in your hand like this. Okay. And then look where I put a mark. Pop it down. Pop, 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 pop. The paper is now sitting nicely in my hand. It's not popping up. Look, what did I do? Look, the paper was like this. Remember the triangle here, all 4 triangles? The center of that. Put your hand, put your paper here and pop, 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 pop. Everybody pop. Done? Now I'm putting the paper back here. Okay. Once you pop this, look at these center points. They're rising up. See? These are also rising up. I didn't do anything. I just popped it. But the paper is now rising up. So I'll hold these 2 papers. Look. Now I want you to watch me. I will repeat it. I will repeat it. So just watch first. I'm going to fold like this. Center. Bring to the center. And then look at my thumb. I'll bring this to the center. Hold it. Then take that and bring to the center. It will automatically come. Look. Can you see? Now it's looking like a flower. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll take each of these and squish it. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened to this paper all of a sudden? Where did the rest of the paper go? Let me repeat it. So here we go. Okay. You saw the paper was rising up. Okay. Paper, of course I will repeat. I told you not to do. I told you to watch. So if your paper looks like this, it's ready to collapse. It's called a collapse. Okay. So I will take, now look at your paper again. Look carefully. I want you to look at the top of these triangles, center triangles. Let me show you where I want you to. These triangles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are going to work like this. Take both your hands, put your hand here, put your fingers here, close them. They will automatically close. Look, this is how it looks. Now you have your thumbs here. Take this, push it inside and hold it with one hand. Now what is left? The top is left, this part. So bring it down, hold all 4. Now see, the papers just become like a flower. So take one, like, look at this, just bring it down. It will automatically come inside. 1, 2, I'm using my hands, 3, and 4. All right. Now your papers become again very similar to what we've done earlier. That's the game. Yes, if we have time, we will do the sumo wrestlers. Okay, let me finish this first. This is the most fun thing to do today. This is the best game ever. You can go on and on. Okay, I'm showing you one last time. Okay, this is my paper. Okay, if you again did not get it, I'm recommending stop the folding and watch. Okay, then you can go back to the recording and do it again. So here's my paper. Fold, fold, fold. Automatically your paper is sitting like this. Now comes your fun part. Look at your paper. And each of these has one flap here, one flap here, one here, one here, one here. So you have so many places to do your emojis. So here's my first emoji. And if I want to make an emoji, what do I want to do? I'll first make a circle. So I'll make a big circle on this. This is a quarter and this is another quarter. So I'm just making a big circle. All right. It might pop up. Be careful. Hold it in the center and do it like this. So here's my circle. Okay. Now see what I'm doing. I want to have one set of eyes here. Okay. And can you see I made this? Now I am going to put a nice smiley here. Smiling face. Got it? Now see what I'm doing. This is the most fun part. Can you see? I'll put this aside. Look. Now I will take this one and fold it here. This part and fold it here. Okay. Now what will I do? Here again, I'll lift this and lift this. Okay. Again, I'm going to repeat. Okay, here's my paper. What did I do? I'll take this top and fold it down. Top, fold it down. Bottom, fold it up. Bottom, fold it up. Now my paper looks a little different. I'll make one more emoji here. Again, circle. Yellow paper works best, but you can do anything. You can even color your paper. It's totally fine. Here's my emoji. This time I'm going to make him angry. Angry face. Angry face. Angry face. You can make any face you like. Okay. So what did I do now? I did this. I got an angry face, but a different set of eyes. I got these eyes, and if I bring these down, I have another smiley here. But there's more. There's more we can do. So what am I doing now? Look, I'm going to pull this up, push this up 2 times. And again, I have a place to do another. So this time, this one, just look for it on your paper. You will find it. Again, I'm going to make a circle. And this time I will make another emoji. What kind of emoji shall I make now? Let's give him glasses. Fun glasses. You all love these glasses wala emojis, no? So let's make that. And what shall we do? What kind of a smile do you want? Okay, regular smile. Look at this emoji. How's this looking? Now again, we have another set. You want to change the funny face to this. Go ahead. You want to do half smiley, half angry. Up to you. All right. I'm going to repeat it again. Okay. Because somebody says I was going too fast. I'm going to repeat it again. All right. So first we had this much. All right. This much. Okay. What did I do? What did I do? I made a circle like this. Can you see the circle? And then I put eyes and I put a smile. Got it? Yeah. Now, once that is done, I take this and I bring it down. Take this and I bring it down. And this time I'll bring this up and this up and I make another emoji. This looks angry. This looks like he's crying. Close it, lift it up. You have another space. Go on exploring where you have place to do more emojis. Look here, I made one more emoji. You want to give me a little hair here, cute hairstyle, that's good too. Whatever you feel like, that would be great. Look, now you can go on and on playing with this, however you want. Multiple emojis. So your task is to make as many as these and put it up on your, take a picture and send it. Of course, you can put a mustache. That's a great idea. Let me put a mustache. Let me put a mustache here. Here we go. Cute mustache. You can put whatever you want. It's completely your emoji. Look, this is so cute. Look at this. Now you can have him do this. One eye like this, one eye like this. You can go on. Yes, you want to put a bow tie, completely yours. Your emojis are just fun emojis. Look, you want this guy to have a mustache? Look, he has a mustache. You can go on and on playing with it. Okay. So somebody really wants to learn the sumo wrestler. Maybe I'll just do that and stop. Yes, pirate face is a great idea. Absolutely. So I'm going to show you this sumo wrestler because it's really simple. Okay. So the last one, how much time do we have? Oh, we do have. Oh, this will get over in 2 minutes, all of 2 minutes. And then I'm going to share something. Yeah, of course you can. I am going to share a small challenge for you after we are done this. Okay, so here's your sumo wrestler. Take a square piece of paper and here you go. Make a triangle. Okay, look, it's got just 4 steps. It's such a simple one. Look, this was my first step. Second step, bring it down. Look, any point. There's no real point here. You can bring it down anywhere. So I'm bringing it down here. Oh, let's do this first. Let's make a fold like this. Okay, then we'll do that. It will come right. Sumo wrestler coming up. Okay, look here. Make this and then just take one of these flaps and bring it down like this. Okay, now we're almost done. Look, fold it half. And you know, if you've noticed sumo wrestlers, they have this funny hairstyle. So I'm just going to fold this behind like this. Okay. All right. Now that's his head. So that is his face. So let me finish the face first. Okay. So chinky-eyed, nice, cute, funny face and very serious face. Okay. What did I do? Made a triangle, made a smaller triangle, and then I opened it. Could you do this much? Oh, it's too fast. So sorry. I want to pack as much as possible in this. So, and then I'm going to lift this one of them and bring it down. And then I'll fold it like this. Now we are on the last step. What are we going to do? We'll take one of these and bring it up like this. Look, like this. And fold it anywhere. Now that doesn't have a point. And can you see once I did this, there's a line here. Okay. Turn back and just match this here again. Sumo wrestler done. That's it. That's simple. This sumo wrestler is. Look, isn't he cute? Now, how do you play? How do you play with these sumo wrestlers? Look here. If you stand, if you can make him stand. See, he's standing. Because of this, they will stand. Now you blow. Come on, blow. Let's see who wins. So all you have to do is blow and push one. Let's see. He's falling already. He must be really tired. Tired sumo wrestler. You want which one to win? Go on, fight. Oh, there he goes. So you can go on playing with these beautiful things. Let me just repeat one last time and then I'll show you the challenge that you have to do. Okay. So my paper was like this. Okay. Look at the diagram that followed. Okay. Here you go. One, and I made a triangle. Then I made a smaller triangle. Look, smaller triangle. Then I opened it up till here. And then I folded it down and then folded it back like this again. See? Now see what I'm doing. I'm just taking that tip and just folding it outward. You know, they have some really cool hairstyles. Okay. The last step is there are 2 flaps. Take one and bring it forward. These are the hands. Turn over, fold. That's it. And your sumo wrestler is ready to fight. Fight. So let me share. I'll show you the emojis again. Okay. You can make your own emojis. Who was that? Naisha. Before that, I would love to share my challenge with you. Where did it go? No, I have to share this one. Hold on. How do I do that? I thought I had it that easy. Just a minute. Did I go away from the screen? Yes. Hold on. Yes. 1 minute. I want to leave you with a challenge, and I want everyone to do this and show me. You can send your pictures to the Kukudu Art Fest. Here's your challenge. I want to share it, or should I put it in the chat box? Okay, I'll share it here. When you get your recording, you can take it. Okay, here you go. This is a challenge. You need to make that spinning top and show it to me. All right. I might put it in the chat box actually. All right, hold on. Let me put it in the chat box. So do you think we have time? I'll just put it in the chat box and then we can close. Okay, chat box. Not happening. Yes, hold on. So how did everyone enjoy this? Did you have fun? Did you have fun, everyone? I'd love to hear that. Hear something from your chat. So I'm going to put your little, I am going to add this. Where did it go? Origami top, open. Okay. And here it is. Yes, sent successfully. I want all of you to take that little diagram and try to make the top and then post your pictures. You can take a video doing the top. Okay. Hey, Shika, how's it going? I think, are we done?
Yes, we're actually out of time, so I'm
Absolutely.
gonna have to stop you here. But that was an amazing session. It was so cute, and so it sent me back to my childhood days when I used to play with all those paper. And I literally took all those papers beside me and started folding it in some way or the other. It was so interesting.
Absolutely. That's what, it makes everyone a child.
Absolutely.
Everybody becomes a child. No doubt about it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So
children,
I challenge. Okay. Yeah. So I send challenge. They can send the pictures. Tell them to send videos to you. So that would be fun.
Exactly. Children, please try out the challenge and send us the pictures and videos, and we will be more than happy to see all what you have done. Okay. So I'm pretty sure you're going to send it to us. Okay. So before we head to the question and answer session, here's a short video for you guys. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey everyone, my name is Sneh and I'm a fluid artist. So we all have been curious about this new trend of pouring colors, which is known as fluid art. Most of us are really unsure if we could do this art by our own selves or we need to be artists, but let me tell you, this is a really simple and a fun technique by which you can really make some spectacular designs. Camel has launched this new range of ready-to-pour fluid acrylic colors which are available in 3 sets: Sunset, Aqua and Monochrome. The best part is you really don't need any kind of pouring medium, or you need to worry about the proportions or the consistency. What all we have? Wow. We have a 8x8 canvas board, 4 different shades. We have an apron, which is really important when you're working with these colors. Layering the cup in this technique is most important thing. You cannot just put it up like in one go. Pouring from the edges is very important because if you pour from between, the color will sink down. You just have to move your canvas in a little circular motion. No need to take care that how much and which color are you supposed to pour. Just pour it from your heart. more about these different kind of techniques and more about the kids, please follow Camlin on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube.
So it was an interesting video. I hope the kids enjoyed it too. Did you, children? Please tell us how much did you enjoy it. And this session is brought to you by Camel India, India's favorite stationery brand. And now we head over to the question and answer round. There are a few questions that were left unaddressed. So I'm going to address them now. Can 8-year child join this class? Actually, the session for the age group 7 to 10 years is at another slot, which is at 5 to 6 this evening. That session is for 7 to 8 years of children, 7 to 10 years of age group of children. So you can join that class. How to submit? As we've already told you that Miss Kalyani Voleti has already sent you her email ID. If you want her to see all of your videos, you can email all of your work to her, and you can also upload all these work and your origamis and all on your social media accounts, that is Facebook and Instagram, and tag us, Kukruku, and also tag Camel India, and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. So please go forward with it, and we'd love to see your work. Another one is saying, can we make our own origami, ma'am?
Absolutely. I think that would be great because there's so many people who are already know so much about origami. This was a session which was focusing on the fun that you can gain from a simple piece of paper. But if you know how to make more things, we'd love to see your creations. Absolutely.
Sure. Okay, so what is the deadline of submitting work, children? This is not a task. There is no deadline. You can do absolutely what you want. Please do it for fun. This is not a task or a test.
Homework.
This is no homework, absolutely. And Preeti has been saying, please repeat, please repeat. She has been very restless. We are so sorry, little cutie, that we could not repeat it once again because we were running out of time. But I'm sure that you would love to see the recorded session. You can go to your Kukluku dashboard and have access to all the recorded session. And this session will be uploaded within 24 hours. So definitely you can go there and check it out. Okay. And Ananya has been saying, ma'am, please make a unicorn. Please make a unicorn.
So I'm so sorry, dear, because the focus was on fun things you can do with origami. And so I had planned out these and I really could not even finish. There was another really fun thing that I really wanted all of you to do, but I couldn't. I didn't have time. So we'll do it another time. But yeah, there's no end to this.
Exactly. You're such a cutie, and we're so sorry because we only have limited time, and there are so many of you, and so many of you want to do several different things. So it is practically not possible for us. So sorry for that, but for sure you can make your own unicorn with the help of YouTube or something and send that to us. We would love to see that. And I think that's it for the questions. I'm sorry if I'm not able to address any more because we do not have time, but that was lovely. Children, you guys are lovely. You are superb. You have been listening so carefully and participating. Such active participation was so good. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to you too, Miss Kalyani. It was amazing. That was a splendid workshop. So thank you so much, children, for an amazing session. And this session is brought to you by Camel, India's favorite stationery brand, in association with our radio partner 92.7 Big FM, Dhun, Badal Ke To Dekho, and our publication partner Sonalika Publications, which says nurturing thinking minds and shaping a better future, and our entertainment partner Pogo. So thank you so much and bye-bye. Have an artistic day ahead.
Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
हम तो खोजते रहे अपने मकान यहाँ